So as I've experienced that and people threatening my family in very subtle ways, but very threatening ways, then I've actually been wide open, like eyes wide open to like all these world issues and how stupid that shit is. Like I literally had to live my whole life being accused of going against white people, and I'm not even white. The same group of white people that had people looking at me like that was the one that divided and conquered my family. So it's like, I'm sitting here going, what? You mean these people are trying to control who I date? Because you assume you know who I am? So, with all that being said, sitting out here in Campwood and dealing with all those different ups and downs, people's issues, their projections, a whole bunch of obstacles, a whole bunch of gaslighting, and a whole lot of people wanting you to look like you're mentally fucking insane. And it's like, dude, I'm so tired of this. Like, and I've done everything that I can. I tried to sell popcorn. I've done a GoFundMe. I started even a YouTube channel. And for a while, I felt really drained all the time. And I didn't want to be on YouTube. I honestly didn't, because I was like, damn, man, this is a lot of hits coming at me, that I really can't sit there and go, he's doing this, or I actually can, because I can tell you where it's coming from. But according to state law, and because we don't have no spiritual laws in place in the state of Texas, then you can't necessarily do anything about it, right? Which would probably be why they keep laughing in my face telling me I can't. And I've learned so much throughout this process about animals, about processes, about people's false doctrine, their limited beliefs, the ignorance of race. The fact that everybody looks at slavery like it was all black people, but I've literally been a slave since I was born, to be honest with you. I mean, they took me from my parents when I was really young. And the only thing they did with any practice my parents had or any type of Scientology resources I had is they used it to abuse me, which is why I'm taking up for Scientology now, because I know for a fact that a lot of those practices are being used wrong. And so as I'm sitting there going, just kind of coming through all that and going, oh, okay, well, there's a purpose, there's a book. I'm over here making mental notes. I'm clicking them in my thing, and then I'm getting nudges when it comes to certain people's situations. Why am I getting the nudges? Because they were attacked because they knew me. This is a serious situation I've gone through. This isn't a competitive about a man or a relationship. This is my freedom and the fact that I need to be freed from slavery. And I don't want my children used like that. So